Hello, everyone. Kim from K&RP here in southeastern Manitoba. It's a beautiful, sunshiny day. It is currently 8 degrees Celsius, which means it's 46 degrees Fahrenheit. It's lovely out there. Welcome, Anne. Nice to see you. Yes, I did manage to get a bit of a. Okay, Lisa. Just please don't throw peanuts. Um, Hope you guys enjoyed the zine-a-thon that we did for Halloween. And yeah, lovely day. One of our big trees in the yard decided today's the day it's going to lose all its leaves. Well, most of its leaves. So they were yellow when we got up this morning. Now they're in just a really nice circle around the base of the tree because we haven't had any wind. It's really kind of interesting. Should be easy enough to clean up. So I have no idea what we want to play today. I was fumbling at the end of yesterday's stream. I guess I was overtired. Yeah, you know how it goes. So, what I was thinking is either we could do a prompt card or we could pull one of these sticks and do whatever's on the bottom of the stick. Or you could throw an idea at me and we'll see if we can bring it to fruition. Ideas. Kim needs an idea. Hey, Marguerite. Nice to see you, hon. Nice to see you. You guys having nice weather? Right now it's 8 degrees Celsius here. It's really quite nice. Nice and sunny anyway. Hi, Steph. Okay, no problem. Stick. Okay, what color stick are we going to do? I have green, blue, yellow, pink, brown, purple, neutral. Pick a color, any color. First color, blue. First color, brown. All right. Here's the brown one. What are we going to do today? We are going to do inchies. All right. You guys want to play inchies? We're going to play inchies. I like inchies. I have a whack load of them already cut out, and I know that doesn't surprise you guys. I have inchies. Lots and lots of inchies. Oh, starting to sprinkle there. Marguerite is in beautiful British Columbia. Hey, Dina. Welcome. So, I didn't know what we wanted to do today, so I figured we could pull a stick. Steph chose brown, and we're playing inchies today. All right. So let's just throw a bunch of inchies down here and let's see what we've got. They're a variety of different things, obviously, because when I cut up master boards or whatever, we end up with inchies. Hey, Cal, how are you? Haven't seen you in forever. We're playing inchies today. I don't know what we're going to do with them. Yeah, you're on the wet coast, and I live just outside Winterpeg. Yay for us. Okay. What do you think we should do with the inchies today? How about, I don't want to do any zine Halloween kind of stuff. We could do some doodles. Let's find some little focal points maybe. We could sew on them. What about if we did some stitching on inchies today? Just like little star stitching, corner to corner, side to side. Do a star and then put something little on it. What do you guys think? I think that'll be kind of fun to do. I've got black thread. I have white thread. And I have red. Actually, a couple kinds of red. Hey, Teresa, welcome, welcome. We're playing inchies today. We pulled a stick, and that's what we're doing. So I've got a bin of inchies. So kind of think I'm going to do a star embroidery on them and then put a little bit of bling or something. I think those will be fun. I'm going to use some red first. They're too small for you to see. You could do twinchies or thrinchies. It's just what I happened to pull on this stick, the colored stick that Steph chose. We could also, I was talking about this just the other day with Anne when she was on, because she enabled me to buy that book, How to Draw Darn Near Everything, or Almost Everything. How to Draw Almost Everything. And it's got some really nice little pictures in that I want to do on inchies. Oh, I'm on to the inchies already. I'm good. I'm good. Maybe we'll do, say, 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we can pull another stick. How's that? That way you won't get too bored with me just stitching down. And so I'm just going to tie a single little knot in here. And as I said, we're just going to do a simple star stitch. You know how we used to draw stars as kids, just like that. Just like that. Those kind of stars. We're going to do that on each of the inchies, and then we'll stick a blingy thingy on it, and we'll be good to go. So roughly stick it in the center. Because I like going from the center to the sides. Because sometimes I end up with it's not right at the corner, right in the middle. When we do it, and I'm not trying to get it right on the corners either. So to the edge, to the center. And I don't like them all the same length either. I like my stars to have a bit of variety. Can you see the star? I've got 2 stitches, the corner and the side. The next corner. Then we're going to turn it so that we can go back here. Now, because I'm always going into the center hole and it's paper, I like to hold the starting piece because otherwise it can pull through. Because as we go through this hole with the thread, it's going to get bigger. Hey, Dana, it's so nice to see you. Dana did a beautiful zine yesterday for those who were watching the zine-a-thon. She was on with Beth in the evening. Are you all cleaned up after Milton? Dana? Just a couple more stitches. Okay, I'm at the top corner. All right, that's good. And your roads there all clear and everything? Like you can get out and shop and do what you need to do? Gee, I'm nosy, eh? All right. So I have just a little star on that. Perfect. Now I'm just going to tie a little knot and hope that I'm close enough to the paper that it's going to stay where I want it. I will, of course, put a little drop of glue just to make sure that it stays in place. And that way I can trim these ends off if they're hanging out the sides. Your area was good. Let's glue the thing on the top first. What kind of blingy thing should we put on? I have all kinds of little blingy things. I'll grab some. What else? What else have I got? What are these? What are these? Little itty bitty sequiny stars, but they're not sequins. They're just flat, shiny star things. Well, and I've got these white blingy things and halfback pearls. I've got green hearts. And then I got this little thing with flowers and dots. I don't want to use the green with the red. We know that Kim's not going to use green with the red. How about one of these halfback pearls? That'll be kind of cute. Now, do I want to put it in the center or off to the side? Someone? Anyone? I'll put it in the center. How rude, right? I ask you a question, and then I just go ahead and do it anyway. I'm putting it in the center of that stitched star. I always put a drop of glue down because I never know how good the glue is on the backs of these. Sometimes it's really good, sometimes it's not so good. Whoop. So we're going to put that there. And because I've got the glue on the top, it should hold the stuff on the bottom. Oh, you think at the top? I'm sorry. I jumped the gun. And it's in the center. We can do the next one on top. I will just put a clothespin on it to hold it tight. Yes, please give me the finger. That would be lovely. Is this blaring? Glary? Let's move it over. Oh, is that even worse? Let's put it on this side. Is that better? Yeah, the star needs a shine. Well, it's got a half-back pearl. These ones we could do with other blingy things. I might even change the thread because we know I don't like doing red and green. At the tip, I don't know if that star had a tip. It was kind of a square star, if you know what I mean. Okay, we're going to do it on this piece of paper. A lot of this is just really thin paper. This was obviously a piece of a master board done on brown paper. Okay, so again, we're just going to find the center. Maybe. Okay, see, now I can't find it. I know I stuck a hole there. Yeah, we're in the center there, right there. All right, we're ready to go. So again, I'm going to hold the thread, and we're just going to work our way around corners and centers to the middle. Oh, I do have metallic thread. Ooh, thank you for reminding me. As soon as I do this one, I will go and get the metallics because I have 4 more to play with. And then we'll pull another stick. And of course, as a group, we didn't choose a journal for me to be working in this month. And we're halfway through the month already. But I chose the journal, and I've been adding to it a little bit. I didn't add any Halloween stuff because I know not everybody celebrates Halloween, so I didn't put any Halloween stuff in it, just in case. Welcome back, Steph. So yeah, I just go from the center to the outside. The back looks the same as the front, except it's got the knots and the hangy threads. 4 more to go. I can send the red and green one to you. You like those colors together? Well, there won't be a red and green one now because we're going to switch to a metallic thread. You foiled yourself, Teresa. You foiled that for yourself. All right. All right. Oh, what happened there? See, the center hole pulled a little bit and the center's kind of goofy looking. Probably pulled some of that thread through. Okay, let's tie a knot. You've never made an inchy? You know what? Inchies are kind of fun to play with because you've got such a small area that you really have to think differently in order to do them. I love playing with inchies. I like doing like 3 down the side of a page. A lot of times I do make sets so that all the backgrounds are the same. You know how I mass make things? Wow, I got a mess here. Come on. There we go. There we go. Got the knot. Get the scissor. Fallzine. Pumpkin, a pumpkin latte, and working on a leaf. Not sure what you're doing on the other pages? Okay, so what are we going to put on this one? And we are going to put it at the point, as Teresa suggested. You guys can think of that. We've got this stuff too. Gold and the pearls and no green. No green. Nope. I have interesting threads. My sister has one of those fancy dancy embroidery machines, and she gave me a whole bunch of metallic threads. Oh, and a harvest moon over the water for sure. And then I've got lots of like ribbons. She gave me a whole bunch of like little ribbon spools. Her and her husband used to travel down south for 6 weeks at a time. So she would get, oh, look at this. I've got a happy Halloween ribbon. I'm going to leave that out and I'm going to add that to one of those zines I just did because I can. All right. That's not metallic. These aren't metallic. So, yeah, my sister has lots of fun stuff. This one's very interesting. It's more like a cord, but it's like an eyelash, but it's not an eyelash. It's called a ribbon. It's very thick. You know, that I think would have to be couched down, or if you were using a sewing machine, you could probably get a row of stitching right down the middle of it. Very interesting stuff. Oh, look, I got Halloween tiger ribbon too. That'll come out as well. Okay, now, did we decide what we're putting on this one? Hey, Belinda, nice to see you, hun. We're playing inchies today. Well, so far we're playing inchies because I didn't know what we wanted to do. So, hey, Sherry, nice to see you. Welcome, welcome. We've got some beautiful weather happening. Gold. Yeah, because there's a little bit of gold paint on there. So I have these little gold things. Then I've got little gold colored flowers or gold colored dots. We should use them because I don't like gold either. The gold thing. Okay, we'll use this. We'll use this one. And it goes at the tip of the star. So I've got the gold paint down here. We'll put it up at that corner. Or this corner. I think I like this corner better. We're going to put it there. Is it just you buffering? I don't know. Hey guys, anybody else buffering? Steph's having an issue. You're fine? Okay. Sorry, Steph. It's not me. There we go. Nice gold bling thing there. And again, we're going to take a clothespin and we're going to hold that down. All right. So now we need the metallic thread. Get the shiny stuff away from the light. Have all this red thread. I'm going to pull it off and stick it in the thread jar over beside me. Thread truck. There, my little scissors, my word. I've been looking for those because I'm fussy cutting and it's really hard to get into little places with these size scissors, I tell you. All right. So I have like a purple, which isn't really going to go good with this. And it's very pale. These are all very pale. That's like a white shine. This is a blue. You know, that blue might go with that blue really nicely. It's kind of iridescent blue, purple, almost like a color changing. So I've got the purple. This one's never been used. So I don't think I want to open it yet because these don't have those little holders where you stick the thread in. I'm going to have to take a knife and put slices in that so that it will hold the thread. This one also doesn't have, you know how they have the slices in some of them? Does not have one of those. Okay, so I've got white, I've got this blue, purple, and I have copper. Yeah, I guess I could put them on my thread holders. I've got a few. That could be a good idea. Okay, grab your coffee. I have orange tea today. Blue purple? Okay, we'll use the blue purple. So I have decided that I will not be streaming on Friday. I need a mental health day. There's a big craft show in Winnipeg, and I have a friend that I usually go to that show with. She reminded me about it. So I have plans Friday, and Sunday we've got the Feral Artist Group. So I'm going to go Friday. Oh, this is invisible thread, guys. Lost the end. This is going to be fun. Copper. I love copper. I do not like gold. Oh, okay. I will do that for sure. Kind of like the Gutermann ones where you can put the needles in them. Ooh, okay. We're going to have an issue threading needles today, maybe? That red worked really nicely. This did not. Oh, teeny tiny hem in black chiffon. Oh, yeah. You need one of those really pointy little irons for that. You know, the ones that you used to, or we used to have for pressing doll clothes. All right, there's one end. We're finding the other end. This feels like plastic, to be honest with you. Hey, Dorothea. Nice to see you. Doretha. I'm sorry, I keep pronunciating your name wrong. Oh, and you know what? This isn't going to tie a nice knot either.
Incoming!
All right. All right. So we're going to put a hole in the center. We're doing inchies for now. Those of you who have just come in didn't know what we wanted to play. And so we pulled a stick. We pulled a brown stick. And it was inchies. Oh, that went right through. Oh, we're going to have fun. This is going to be a challenge. Challenge accepted. I'm going to hold it way back here. Way back. So I'm just doing like a very simple star stitch on the inchies and then putting some bling on it. But since I'm doing a star, they suggested using metallic thread, so that's what I'm doing. I'm using metallic thread. I don't think I've sewn stars on inchies before. Those of you who have seen my inchie collection, do you remember? I never remember what I've done because I jump from one thing to another. Oh, okay. This I see is going to be, it wants to curl and knot. How would you run this through your sewing machine? And do you use this stuff? This is brutal. Okay, what have I got here now? Okay, fixed it. Fixed it. So I could see, yeah, I guess I would despise it too if it was going through my sewing machine. Maybe that's what my sister gave it to me. I don't like this thing, right? I could just hear her saying that. I don't like this thing. Because I'm not a fan. Ooh. Not a fan. It's okay. This would probably be really nice to when we're doing handmade beads before wrapping, you know, those big handmade beads. Hey, Sherry, I haven't tried the unicorn pattern. Thank you for reminding me. Oh, I wish you'd have messaged me and asked me. I totally forgot. Sherry's got a crochet unicorn pattern that she's having difficulty getting the number of stitches in the neck to jive with the pattern. So I'm going to give her a hand with that. It will melt with an iron, I'm sure it will, because it is plastic. Oh, you're having buffering too? Okay, so Steph and Belinda are buffering. Anyone else? Teresa says she's fine. Oh, look, I pulled it tight, and look at how. Oh, you can't see that. Where's a piece of paper? I pulled it tight, and look at it did this curly whirly. This would make great hair or eyelashes. Wow, that's brutal. Brutal. Brutal stuff. Brutal stuff. All right. So, tied a knot in it. Can you see? It's got a little bit of a sparkle to it. Can you see it? All right. I think that one needs a blue or a purple. Blue or purple. Blingy. Yeah, this thread is going to be used for something completely different. Okay. Oh, you know what? I don't like this thread. You're good there? Okay. You don't like purple? Okay. I do have people that love purple. Okay, you know what? This thread is just going to get used for wrapping things. It's not going to get used for stitching. In fact, I'm going to say to my sister, now I see why you gave me that. Yeah, sorry. Okay, I think, is the copper thicker? Oh, the copper is a little bit thicker. We're going to try the copper next. We'll have to decide what we're putting on that. That can go away too. No wonder she gave me that full thing of purple thread because it's fugly. Fugly thread. Blue. We said blue. Okay, got dark blue dots. Oh yeah. See, I don't mind purple. I think I'm going to put that at this corner. Maybe right there. Right there. Oh, I'm going to need more glue because this isn't a glue back. Thought I had blue glue backs. Back to the drawer. Excuse me a moment. I do. I have blue glue backs. Yeah, itchy, scratchy, yucky. Uh-oh, what have I got here? Something happened there. I will have to futz with that. It's like the backing came off. I'll play with that once the glue is dry. Invisible thread, I remember that stuff. It's okay, Anina, I understand. Okay, so we've got this inchy with a little pearl in the middle sewn. We've got this inchy. The glue's not quite dry, but I think it was pressed down long enough that it's good. It's got a gold tip. That one is going to sit there for a while yet. Yes. Okay, we're going to try the copper thread now. And if not, we're just going to go back to regular, ordinary thread. Yeah, they do run it with the yarns. But I can see that this one, can you see this sparkle in it? I'm just not going to rip off as much. This one has a thread holder on it. I just want enough thread to 250 yards of this coppery stuff, the spool says. And it's really hard to get it into the holder, too. Okay, you said pull? And said pull. Does it pull? It doesn't pull. Oh, it does pull. Look. Can you see? It pulls. Thank you, Anne. There. That didn't work very well. Oh, yes, it did. Wow. Yeah, I betcha. Well, yeah, totally betcha. These don't pull. Yeah. Was that a Gooderman? It looks like a Gooderman, almost. Sulky. 250 yards. Is that a Gooderman? And I don't have a clue. It says sulky. All right. All right. That thread is brutal. So now I know if I see fancy dancy threads like this, don't buy them. Okay. Lots of specialized threads? Yeah. Well, with her embroidery machine, she did a lot of absolutely incredible embroideries when she was sewing. It's not going to tie a knot either, is it? Nope. All right. Got to hold this one too. Do I want to put it on this? Let's put it on the orange. I think it'd be really fancy on that orange. Marguerite, did you have a good Thanksgiving? Sherry, did you have a good Thanksgiving? It's okay, Anne. I knew what you were talking about. Ooh, I do like that. I really do like that. Oh, good. Glad to hear it. Did you do a dinner thing? I did not, because I was dreaming. I really like this copper stuff. I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to work with that. Very interesting. I wonder if. Oh, you know how I could use it? I could use it with crochet cotton. Paper from a snippet roll? Interesting. I have no idea how that got in there. Yeah, I believe it. But what if I ran it together while I was crocheting? You know those little strings I do for closing my journals and things? I'm going to have to try it. Not today, but I'll have to try it. Super tiny metallic flowers. This stuff is almost like hair stuff. Seriously. Well, it's like regular thread. But yeah, if it works good with my crochet cotton, I would definitely do flowers. Maybe some more cats. Can you see it? It's beautiful. I like that. I don't think I'm going to add a bling to that. I think that it would end up swearing at each other. I'm trying to tie the end and the finishing thread together. Ooh, this is a test. Limited handwork. Oh yeah, I can see why it'd be limited handwork. Definitely. Okay. I need like six hands for this. Determined. Kim is determined. There's one. There's one knot. Woo! Okay, so this wasn't too bad. I will leave the strings hanging out because I like that. In fact, I might add a couple more strings to the back so that we've got kind of like a shooting star. Oh, you can't see the threads. This is an inchy. I didn't know what we were going to do today, and so we pulled a stick out of my "What are we going to do today" bin, and it was inchies. So that's what we're doing. I'm going to do this because I've got this copper thread on here. I'm going to do it on this green. It's actually not working too bad now that I've got it kind of figured out. I might do a bunch of, a tassel too. What a great idea. Definitely in a tassel. Yeah, I'm going to have to try that too. Oi. I don't know where you would get it. I don't know if she got it at a regular sewing store. And where do you get yours? I'm thinking my sister picked this up either at when she was traveling, but I definitely like the copper. Embossed aluminum foil, stick people, bitty birds. Oh, oh, Joanne's or Hancock's. Yeah, I don't know how long she's had it. All I know is she was nice enough to give it to me. Oh, this one I don't hate. The copper I like. That purple and blue stuff is nasty. But again, if I can get it to work with crochet cotton so that I can do some really pretty flowers, I will definitely do. No, I hate it. No, I do not. Good try. Oh yeah, I was going to show you the journal that is going to be this month's journal. Oh, I don't know if I left myself enough thread to tie it. We could be in trouble. Well, you know what? This thread is supposed to be for one of those fancy embroidery machines, but my sister gave it to me because obviously she didn't like it to use it. So she gave it to me, and I'm thinking that I wouldn't try using it with a regular sewing machine. Anne would know best. Ask Anne. She's the one that has used it with a machine. There. Tied another knot. Look at that. I like the way these look with the threads hanging out. Like I said, I'm going to add some more threads. Okay, I have one more. One more. We're just going to use regular thread. We used red. Let's use the black. Oh, would it show on there? No. Let's try this white. It's a little thicker. This is a more interesting thread. This is a super twist number 30. And it's got that iridescent. Got a bit of an iridescent shine to it. We're going to use it. So it looks kind of green and blue, and it's definitely thicker than the other threads. I could see that this one I would probably use more often. It would definitely be nice to crochet in with my crochet threads. If I used this when I crochet my snowflakes, oh, that would be very pretty. You overlook more? Yeah. Well, that's good. That's good, Belinda. Belinda's talking about the journal she won in, I can't even remember what month. July? August. August. It took me a while to get it to her. Oh, look, this phrase. This does a really cool fray thing. Okay, maybe I don't like it. Maybe I don't like it. Let's get a needle threader. Let's get a needle threader. Okay. Yeah, these threads are wonderful. Like they would be nice for that. Okay. This has frayed way back to here. So it might be called super twist. It is not. It untwists horribly. Horribly, horribly. Is fine. We will figure it out. Yes, yes, we will. I can't even thread the needle threader. Look at this. Wow, Kim. What is your problem today? My goodness. There's a product that helps control the fray. Yeah, glue. There we go. There we go. There we go. We got it. We got it. Okay, this is pretty short, but we're only doing the 1 inchy. We'll do what we can. Not glue. Fray check. Would it be fray check, Anne? Or I could run it if I ran it through my block of bees. Yeah. That's usually when I remember things. Midnight. Seems to be the beeswax. Yeah, I'll run it through beeswax next time. I have a block. It used to be on my desk. But I clean my desk. The spool before you sew? Okay. All right. Now I have a lump. There we go. This one soaks nice as soon as, like, once you get it going. Yeah, me too. See, a lot of my threads are so old because my sewing machines, the sewing machine saga. Um, So a lot of my threads do that wild twist thing when I'm hand sewing. So I love the beeswax for that. I do. Oh, they're getting confused. Two more stitches. All right. I know, I'm pretty boring today, guys. Sorry. Mind you, it's not like I was a ball of sunshine and light yesterday either. There we go. That is the 6 inches. We will pull another stick right away as soon as I have tied this off. I will probably do more like this so I can throw some in some Happy Mail or whatever. But for now, I'll just add them to the completed inchy box. But that is very fun. I don't know how well you can see it, but it's got just a beautiful little sparkle. Sometimes you see green, sometimes you see blue. Hey, Hui, nice to see you. All right, so let's see what this one did. Let's see if I can get that backing off of there now that the glue is done. There we go. There we go. So, 6 inches. 3 with metallic threads and 3 with blingy thingies. Yay! All right. We will pull another stick. Let's pull another stick. And of course I put that one anything but brown. So I have purple and blue and green and red and yellow and neutral and brown. Oh, you missed the close-up? Oh, I can do it again. Watch. I'll do it like this. Again. While somebody decides on a color. Can you see the sparkle, guys? Look at the sparkle and shine. Lovely little sparkle and shine. Those will look great just up in a corner on a tag or on a page or on a pocket. Magpies. Yes, I love magpies. Okay, color? Anyone? Blue. Blue. Borders. All right. I love borders. I'm leaving it out just in case we decide that we're going to do something else. Now, I have decided that this is the one that I'm working on for this month. This page is really, really long. It sticks out. So I'm going to have to stick some borders and tabs on so that it, when we put the sealant on, sealant? What? Closure? Well, you know. So I'll do a really quick flip so that you guys can see what's in here. And it already has some borders, but that's okay. So this is going to be the one we're working on. Oh, you guys picked yellow. Well, I took the blue. Yellow will be the next one. So this is the one that is going to go out at the end of the month. It's already got stuff in the pockets because, we were doing these tags. We did tags, and then that's the one with the crazy fold out thing. It's got random stuff in. It's got that stuff. What is this stuff? I know what this stuff's called. Snippet strips. Okay. It's got pockets. More pockets. This is the one that really sticks out, but it's okay. We'll figure it out. A little bit of a border. So borders. Let's put the inchies away. Let's grab the bin of borders. Wait, they're over here. In the bits bin, we have belly bands, clusters. I guess we want some bigger borders. Well, we've got borders. We'll glue some borders down. Welcome back. Okay, so let's turn the page and find out. We could put a border along there, and we could do a border along here. We could even do a border along there. Okay, so let's add. I'm just going to pull random. That's kind of cute. I think I like it better over here. What do you guys think? This is a bigger journal. This is half fold page. The page folded, right? Okay, let's put that in there. They'll fit well on the circular discs. Not sure what you're saying about circular discs. I'm trying to think. Circular discs. Oh, the inchies? Is that what we're talking about? There's a border. And we got to have something sticking out because that's stuck out. So I think I need something that I can fold in half that's going to stick out. How about if we put some lace on it? That'll fix it. And then we'll use paper as well. That's big lace. What else have I got? What else? Ooh, it's purple. But you know what? I might end up using this for the closure. We'll see. Not that. It'd be nice if I had a nice wide one. Something like that could help. What about that? Put it like right against the edge. That's a good start. It is a good start. So if I do that, what if? Bear with me. I took a strip of the blue, put it on the edge. I guess I'm going to have to do that on the covers as well. I'm going to have to extend the covers. Take a strip of the blue. Bitch, I've got a strip right here. Okay, I got a light blue. That'll work. This will work just as well. So that we extend it. We'll glue it down and then put the border on the edge. I think so. I think I'll do it on this side because there's more room. ATC coins would make nice tabs. I don't want to pull out the paint today, Belinda. sorry, yeah, Belinda was talking about ATC coins. And Sherry says they would make nice tabs. Yeah, big lace. I can put big lace on the other side. We're just going to put glue on the edge like this. We're going to take this blue and we're going to stick it down. And then, oh, nope, slide. Don't slide. And then we're going to take this and I'm going to put it on this side here. And that's going to make it thick. And then I'll do something on the other side as well. Or if you drink out of the wrong side of the glass, the hiccups go away. Oh, don't get glue on my rose. Okay, so now we're going to put glue on this. We've played this game before where I had all those little unfinished journals and we did prompts. We did prompts on them. We're going to slip that right to the edge. Right to the edge, right to the edge. Color it green. Maybe I'll do some sort of green doodle on that. See, now that is pretty much even with this. So let's put something on this side. What have I got? Look, there's green. That's really nice and thin, and it's cardstock. It's a little short for the entire length, but that will work. And that will give it a bit of stability. I also have this. This is not cardstock, but I mean, that's 3 layers of paper. Although I would like to do it here, over the edge. I think I like it over the edge with the blue sticking out. Paint it green. Not pulling the paint out through. I want to keep my desk reasonably clean so that it's clean for the week. Bad, Kim, I know. That one's not bad. I think I'm going to use this one on this edge, like that. Or this way. That's pretty stiff. I'm going to put it along this seam here. And I'm going to use this one. And then we'll put one more border in this book. That'll be 3, 4. And we will pull another stick. And while we're here, come on. I need you up to the edge. Thank you. Whoever wins this, if you want to paint that blue or green, go for it. Chocolate coins, yeah. Circular discs to my right. I don't have circular discs to my right. I don't know what you're seeing about circular discs to my right. Talk about this? That's little red stars. Circular discs to my right. I'm looking on the screen. Top right. This is a jar of needles. This is Kimbits. Bin of Kimbits. Tell me when I'm getting close. That's a spool of thread. That's blue. Got skeletons. You can't see that. That's not on screen. Top right. I can't see anything circular. Top right. Tell me when I'm getting close. Let's play hot and cold. Got it, dropped it. You know. Those are the inchies. One of these inchies is going to have to go in here. Let's just glue an inchie in while I'm thinking about it. Let's put right here. Look. How about this lovely orange one with the copper and the threads hanging out? And we're going to put it this way. It goes nice with this green fuzzy stuff over here. Oh, I do have. No, I don't. I don't have any ATC coins here on my desk because I haven't been working any for a while. I just have. I've got white punched out circles from the when I did the full moons for the Meander book yesterday. And we're going to put it right there, down the seam of that paper bag. Yeah, I honestly don't see any white anythings. Okay, so we got an inchy in there because we did inchies today. Now we're doing borders. Let's put a border. Let's go to the other side of the book because we can't put them all on the front, right? Can't put them all on the front. Let's put it on here. What have I got? What have I got? Got that purple. That's kind of fun. It has the stars in it. Oh, that thing. Yeah, it's a plastic container. Okay. Yeah, no, it's little wee tiny stars. Like, okay, I have purple. I have all kinds of stuff. This one. Cold tea. Yeah, I love cold tea. That's Tazo orange. Okay. This one. This one. These ones are short. I need to mix more etchings, I think. This one. This one. Orange. Orange. This one. I don't know how well you can see it. Orange, green. Cotton in bed. Yeah. That green one or the orange one? I have more. Let's really confuse this. Look. Orange. Anne says orange. I have this orange as well. But you guys saw that one. I have this. Too short. Too short. A lot of these are too short. Got green. Orange, you glad I didn't say banana? We were talking about that the other day. Orange. Okay. This one. We'll do that. We'll do that. Wood head and footboard. My sister jokes and says that about her husband because he's Dutch. Wooden head, wooden shoes, wouldn't listen. Okay. That's the border we're going to use on here. Or we can go this way. What's on the back? The back is ugly. It's got to go that way. The only wooden things I've got on my desk right now are this, my mushroom. I have my thing for putting borders. I have a poor wooden Christmas tree, pine tree. Oh, and all my little ink blocks. Oh yeah, I got lots of wood on my desk. Never mind. I have lots. I've got my thread holder. Probably have other things that Ron has brought me. Okay. This one's a little long. We can cut it down. That's okay. Wouldn't do? Yeah. Have my yes men. They're beside me. Look, I threw that little bit in the garbage. I'm not even going to add it to something. All right, should we put one more border in here? We could put something down here. How could I not have? You know what? That's a very, very good question. Because now that I'm looking around, I've got these wooden boards that Ron stuck pieces of PVC pipe in, so that I've got a bunch of those. It's in a crate that has shelves in it that Ron built. Yeah, I got lots of wooden things around. My stand for my tablet, my yes men. Yeah. Okay, I have lots. What color? What color on here? Now that I've shoved them all back in, I have. These ones are too short. I've got purple. I've got green. I've got another purple with black and white. Yeah, Mr. Mushroom. He's speckled with, I've been spatter painting. He's got all kinds of freckles now, the poor thing. Mind you, so does my computer monitor. And then I've got this one, this poor little guy. He was finished so nicely until I dropped him in my tea and the wax melted off. And I've got this little box that he did, a little container. Yeah, I've got wooden stuff around, Dan. You're right. You're right. I got. Okay, purple, green, another green. The yes men are right here. Purple. This purple. I'll hold them up. Oh, look. I've got this purple as well. Give me a second. I'll put these back in the bin, in that envelope. And we'll decide on the purple. This is going to be a fun journal too, this one that's going out. It's going to have some interesting things in it. Purple, purple, and purple. 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3. Perhaps the purple. 3. This one. Okay. It's not quite the length of the page, but that's fine. Still going to be fun. About half an inch. A little less than half an inch each side. Works. It works. So again, the draw for this will be the last Tuesday of the month, I believe. Because we usually do it the last Tuesday of the month unless something comes up and I'm not here. On the edge. All right. So we've done borders. Edges, borders. I don't know what you guys want to call them. I'd call them borders, edges. To me, they're the same thing. Mind you, borders is what usually goes around, right? Can we get away with these as borders, guys? Instead of frames? What do you think? Yes? Okay. These can go away. Let's grab the bin and pull another stick. Uh-oh. Number 3's already down, Belinda. Pink, purple. And if we pull the brown inchies again, I'm just going to put it to the side. Red, yellow, green, blue, neutral, natural, yellow, brown, green, red, pink, pink. Oh, we said yellow, right? You guys chose yellow? Okay, we're going to pull this yellow over here, right here, this one, right here. Paper clips. Okay. We need to decorate some paper clips. Fine with me to do that, do that, do that. I have lots of paper clips. I have a bin of paper clips. So, do we want to do hidden paper clips or do we want to do dangles? It just said paper clips. Anyone? Hidden or dangles? What's a hidden one? Hidden paper clips. That's when... I'm looking. Hang on. I've got them here someplace. That's when... Oh, these are just altered. They're not hidden. Some of them are hidden. Okay, let me find hidden ones. No, these are just altered. Where are my hidden paper clips? I just did a bunch, guys. Well, isn't that or no? Did I use them all? Well, okay, we'll do hidden paper clips. Because there's a hidden paper clip. so that you can't see the paper clip. Right? You can't see the paper clip, so it's considered a hidden paper clip, but it works by, look, I even have folded paper that we can do them with. The paper, it goes between these two pieces of paper on the page like that, so you can't see the paper clip. Sometimes you decorate both sides, sometimes not. This is just a regular paper clip. You can still see it. Decorated paper clip. This too is a decorated paper clip. This one's a hidden paper clip. We could do hidden paper clips. That's okay.
Incoming.
Okay, we got some paper. We'll work with that. We just did some, guys, right? Like, we put the paper clip on, and then we folded it up. And we folded the other side up. Do you remember? We did those. Okay, so we'll use these smaller ones. We'll do it that way. So you take a piece of paper and you fold it. So you put the paper clip on. Doesn't matter which way. So we're just going to put a few on and then cut them. We'll just do this. Can you tell my granddaughter was here? Many, many moons ago she did that. I haven't taken them apart yet. Okay, we'll do 4. We will do 4. And we're going to move them over just a little bit so we've got room to play, right? Room to play. So now we're going to take this and we're going to fold it up against the paper clips, up and over. And that's not straight by any means because I don't have any paper clips over there. Let's cut this off. Let's cut that off there so that can go over there. So this gets folded up so that it's up and over the paper clips. And we're going to put glue on that. Right? We're going to put glue here and along this edge, this side. Maybe the paper is not cut straight. Could be. Okay, so that just goes up. And you kind of press between. Right? Now we're going to do the same thing on this side, but we're going to glue it all the way to the top there. Okay? So we can put glue here. And we're going to do glue down here. And we're going to put glue along this edge. Here. Make sense? Does that make sense? Yeah. Yeah. So then you fold it up along the bottom of these. And yeah, one side's going to be longer than the other. That's the way you want it. So it's easier to put it onto the page, not like those ones that I just showed you. Now we're going to trim this down so that it is reasonably straight. Not straight in the slightest. And we're going to cut between them. Oh, that one's right beside the paper clip because I forgot where it was. I didn't press it down hard enough. So this one's a dud. We're going to put that aside because that one didn't work. Now we're going to look at them and make sure that we've got nice sides. The top looks nice. Now we're going to decorate it. We can collage it. We can put a cluster on it. We can whatever we like, right? Whatever we like. We've got 3. Move this out of the way. So let's start with maybe, let's grab a piece of painting paper. We all know I've got painting paper. We just need to grab one. Any color? I have red, brown, black, and gray, yellow, purple, blue, peach, orange. Peach and orange are in the same bin. Green and pink. And these will fit. They're a little small. So then we put something behind it. That's all. Okay, so if we want to use inchies, how about if we take let's do this. Let's do this. How about if we take these, and we can have that side out so that these are framed nicely on it. Or we could use the painted side. Kind of like that on that. Use material not well. I can do that too. I've got, what have I got? Stuff all over the floor. I've got some of my painty fabric. We could go like this, and like that. This is okay if it shows because it could be behind the page. We could use that and glue it on. I've got this. It's purple, but it's got little thingies on it. I've got lots of fabric in here. Napkin pieces. You could use napkin pieces. I've got this stuff. I think I want something a little bit stronger than napkin pieces, though. A little bit sturdier. Digging down to the bottom of the bin, I have this. I got this. Nobody's saying anything. I've got this. Nobody's saying anything. I like this because it's really nice and frayed. Got this. I've got that. That. Okay, we're going to do thing by elimination. Right away. Right after I these aren't hidden paper clips, Steph. These are just paper clips with white cardstock, and then I do these trash flowers on top of them. And then I put these on the fronts of the journals because they don't fit inside the journals. Why do I call them trash flowers? Yeah, because they're just little bits of whatever white stuff I happen to find. They're a mixture of paper and crepe paper and fabric and quilt padding and cheesecloth. I just, you know, you know how I roll, guys. You know how I roll. Okay, so somewhere under here, we have the paper clips that we're doing. So this is over there. So yeah, that's why I call them trash flowers. So we could use this green stuff. Just fits nicely on this narrow one. I like that. It's just little rosebuds on it. So we're going to cut off this end because it's stitched. I'm going to throw that in the garbage. Did you see that, guys? I threw it in the garbage. Okay, so now we're just going to run some glue on the paper. Stick that at the bottom. You saw nothing thrown out? All right. You've got that garbage in caps. Why is that, ma'am? Now I'm going to just, same thing on this side. Just run glue all the way around just so that the fabric's going to stick down for me. So then I just take it and I kind of just roll it like that. You saw it thrown out? Aha. Oh, you don't believe it? So as I say, this piece of blue paper here that's sticking out, that's okay because it shows us where we're going to be putting it on the page. Now we can trim this down just a little bit. You remember nothing? Me too. I don't remember anything. All right. So now we have a nice little base that we can decorate any way we like. I didn't throw it in a special drawer. I'm being very good about throwing things out these days. So it will go over the page like this, and it will stick up like a page tab. So we could do a really big something on top if we want. Like if we have this on the top of a page in a journal, we can have a really nice little florally kind of thing happening or whatever we like. So that's the base for one. And of course, we can doodle along there. I see that I didn't quite catch this edge nicely of this part, so I'll probably do something that goes all the way down to the edge. No, I actually have a bin with a garbage bag in it, and it does go out to the trash. It does, really. Okay, so we've used that one. Now, I've got this one. This is the fabric I used for those flowers when I did my fascinator for the Mad Hatter's party. So we could use this. It's very, very see-through. But I think it would look nice on this blue. What do you think? Kitty face page tab. Could. Oh yeah, Goldie. Oh yeah. Believe me, I know. I so relate to that. Or see with this, we could do like a nice little gathered kind of flower. Stitch it, pull it, make a flower. I don't know what I want to do. I don't know if I want to use that. This is actually a piece of corduroy. I like this one. I'm looking for things that if I don't cover the whole piece, it's not going to swear. You know, that blue isn't going to pop out and swear at us. It is a nice piece of corduroy. Whoa, where did you come from? That just came out of nowhere. Hmm. Um, I think I did a blanket for my dogs out of that, actually. Okay, we're going to use this. So we're just going to cut a strip. All right, Way. Nice for seeing you. Nice. Thanks for coming. See, she says use fabric and then she runs away. All's good. Oh yeah. Mine too. Did I just swear? I don't even realize if I did. I apologize. But it's kind of disconcerting when things come flying out of nowhere. So I'm going to use this on this piece because it's nice and wide. I want to make sure I get right to the edge this time. And no, I'm not using fabric glue because I will be putting other stuff on top of it. Ah. Oh, the paper. The paper. If the blue paper was showing in our decorating, it could swear at whatever we're using because it's so bright blue. But I've got all this blue paper that I really need to use up. This is copy paper, right? And we've had this discussion, guys. I know we have. And we're just gonna press that down good. And again, we're just going to lop it off. Lop. Down this side. And down this side. Did I ever tell you that I saw that video of this guy who had a Roomba, and he programmed it that every time it bumped into something, it swore. So he got all his friends to swear in, their own voices and using different swear words, phrases, whatever. And he programmed it so that every time it bumped, it would curse. And I wanted to do that to my mother-in-law's because she was deaf and she wouldn't have heard it. But of course, we never did it. Now I've got a Roomba, and I think it would be the funniest thing in the world. Because sometimes it gets in the corner and it goes bop, bop, bop. I could just imagine. I think that would be the best thing in the world because I just do. All right, we've got two. We need one more. Let's use this pink thing. We'll use this piece over here because it's pink and blue and interesting. Yeah, I just think that would be absolutely wonderful. Yes, I have an off sense of humor, and I admit it, and we know that. We know. We do. That can go over there. So now we've got two. This will be three. And then we get to start decorating. Now we have to remember that this part that's flat has to be flat because it's going to be between the pages, and we don't want anything too bulky. Already we've got fabric and paper folded and the paper clip itself. Ah, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. I like watching the reels on Facebook, and quite often they have kids with potty mouths as good as mine. I laugh every single time because, again, no filter here. Well, I try. I try very hard when I'm online to have a filter. I bet you it was at her house, definitely. Okay, Steph. See ya, see ya. Thanks for coming. Thanks for playing. And we flip it over and we put glue on. Oh, did I use the wrong side? It doesn't really have a right side or a wrong side. It didn't even check. Well, too late if it is. Too late if it is. So again, we're going to fold that really nice and tight around that piece of paper. Anne's probably cringing, going, the selvage, got to do it on the selvage. Hi, Maya, nice to see you. We have been just playing today. I've been pulling sticks out of the jar, and we've been doing whatever the stick tells me to do. So we did inchies, and we did borders in the journal that's giveaway this month, and now we're doing paper clips. I'm doing some hidden paper clips. I'm just covering them in fabric because it was a suggestion from Steph. All right, so now we've got them covered in fabric. What are we going to put on them? We could do some I don't know what we should put on them. What have I got here? I've got really interesting leaves, but I think these die cut leaves are too fragile for what these paper clips do. I think I would need to cut some. Got fish that need to be decorated. Okay. Are we doing florals on these guys? Are we doing... Oh, it'd be fun. I've got these purple beads. Not that they match anything on here. That was just covering that up. What if we do like a ribbony kind of flower and use this as the center of the flower? And I can use some of that glitter thread that's so ugly to work with. Let's grab some ribbon. I've got this really ugly Christmas ribbon. A hidden paper clip. Oh, that's cute. I've got this gold wired ribbon. What I was thinking is if I kind of did maybe a bow. Doesn't really go with that fabric, does it? Okay, Kim's at an impasse again here. Throw ideas. And popcorn, no peanuts. How about what have I got in the flower bin? I've got more. You know what? Let's grab a piece of green painted paper and do some leaves. Let's just stick to my regular standard play. I've got this green with the purple on that side, but we're going to use the... Oh. Well, we're gonna do this. Copper thread. Yeah, I'll have some copper thread poking out of it. I'm gonna do a flower and a cluster kind of thing. Floral cluster thing. That can go in the garbage. We'll do one at a time. Folding paper, we're going to wobble cut some leaves. Garbage again, yeah. I'm seriously trying to eliminate a lot of this stuff I have kicking around. So because I've got them doubled, and because they're going to be hanging over, I'm going to glue them together doubled. If you know what I mean. So I will have 4 leaves to play with. Let's glue those. No, I don't. I am just at the stage right now where I've got so much stuff, I just need to not collect anymore. Does that make sense? I probably want to use that orange. Why am I gluing on it, you ask? I have no clue. No clue. Okay, we've got 1 leaf. Let's glue on this part that doesn't have any paint on it. 2-inch circular flowers. That could work. That could work. Although the backs of them are pretty ugly, but I could put a white piece on it. Scent is definitely overrated. Oh, that made a big mess. Kind of like this purple. Okay, don't slide. So I'm just, oh, see? Trying to at least get them lined up. And if they don't, you know what? I can trim them. It's paper. I have so much glue down here because that slid. Let's just wipe it up and spread it around. Yeah, Kim's off the rails again. Okay, we got 4. And you said one of those 2-inch rounds? Round flowers. Let's grab the bit spin again. While we're at it, I could put those borders away. Oops. Okay, that goes under elements. Okay, Flora, we need, oh, see, I can even use these. They're in there. They are in there. And some in here. Why do I have them in 2 places, you ask? Who knows? Okay, so yes, exactly. And again, we've got so we don't really want to go here because that's where it clips on, right? That's where the paper clip. Oh, did I glue that? Yeah, look at that, guys. Where's my ruler? I guess that's something that I didn't say you had to be careful of. I knew that you had to be careful of it, but I didn't. There we go. There we go. That works. Beauteous. So again, we don't want to go too far here because that's where it has to go over the page. But I would like to cover that edge up just a little bit. What about something like that? Yes, no? I like it. Liquid glue. Oh, and I didn't draw the veins and stuff on the leaves. Slacker! Just slacking today, guys. I'm sorry. How are you, Maya? Sorry. How are you doing? I like it. Oh no. Okay, sweet dreams. Yeah, it's late there. Thanks for popping in, though. I think I like it like that. Just like that. Okay, we will glue those down. And this needs to go just like that. That really covers this up nicely, actually. And the back is going to be fine because it's just the fabric and it looks decent. So we don't really have to do anything with the back. I am going to pull that off of there and put a paper clip on it. Not a paper clip, these things, clothespin. Actually, two. See, the back looks decent, you know, with the fabric, just the fabric. It works. Maya's sending a gift package to Brad. I don't know if you watch her streams. She and Brad paint together quite often. They do some incredible work. Okay, we'll do another one like that because I got the stuff here. And I've got two more leaves, and more flowers. And of course, one of these will go into this journal. I hope you use that journal, Belinda. I hope it's not just sitting. Let's put this one on just to make sure. See, that one goes on nicely. And again, it sticks up the top. So it'll be nice. Good. Good, good. Yep. Yep. You got to stick down. Really, you do. I demand it. Demand that it sticks. Okay. So I didn't even ask. I just do that orange one on there. I've got blue. Blue's nice. I've got an orange rose, which also is very nice. Thoughts? Ideas? And ideas? You know what? I think I'm going to be really lazy and do the other one exactly the same. Green leaves and oh, this hurts. Look, look. I could get some nice stuff out of that. It's gone. Poof! Just like that. Anne, are you here, hon? You know what? I'm going to fold this in half and make leaves out of this because it's pretty darn stiff because it's, what is this stuff? Paper on file folder. And since I only need two leaves, we can just do this. Yeah, good idea. Oh, I don't like that little point on there. Round it off, round it off. This one too. I've been playing in that book that I'm doing. Like um, Anne and Beth are doing those books. I'm doing one on the wild Pacific coast, and I'm having an absolute blast. I didn't realize how much fun just cutting and gluing stuff out, cutting out and gluing bits were. What's what stuff in there? Stuff in where? I'm not even that tired today. I'm just very confused. I don't know what stuff in where you're talking about, sweetheart. In the middle of what I was suggesting. Yeah. So I could put one on there and one on here, right? Let's make sure this actually goes on the page. So I didn't glue this one shut as well. No, just glued one shut. That's not bad. All right. Glue. Oh, see? Now, am I going to glue that? Maybe I should stick this in here. Nope. I can get it in there. So they're kind of the same but different, right? Oh, this? I had them taped down onto a piece of paper so I could scan them, so I can print them whenever I want them. So this was an original, so it's got lots of the tape stuck and took the layer of paper off. And we will put, did I glue that? Yep, I did. Didn't put clothespins on it. Now I'm done, yes. These ones are done. And one more. This one I think hasn't even been glued down at all. Oh, leaking glue. You better put clothespins on it, and then I got to make sure that the ruler will go in there, because there we go. Because I got glue oozing out everywhere because I put so much glue on that one. Why? I'm not sure. It's 350. Oh, yeah. It's getting late for sure. All right. So these have to sit and dry. We got the inchies done. We got those done. We got the borders in the book. So I think I'm going to call it a day. We got lots done. Thanks everybody who was in the audience and chatting and helping out. Thanks everybody up in the balcony throwing popcorn, not peanuts. And thanks for everybody who does the replay. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. It was fun. We got stuff done, and that was another Useday afternoon. So I used inchies. I used up some of my flowers and bits and fabric. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. Have a wonderful day. I will see you guys on Sunday. I am not streaming on Friday. I've posted notices. I will put reminders up. But I hope everybody has a wonderful week. Take care now. Bye.